Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary. And we should be in for something very special. We are just getting started. This then the greatest show on the grandest stage. Pinches it off him. And that is a little undercooked. Now it's Berger. That's going wide left. Ødegaard has the space to skip. There's the header! It's bounced back off the post. That's put pay to the danger. And here's Haaland, and it's made its way to him. Ødegaard, and the shot! And he's done it!
Well, what a statement of intent. Who better to be the one to have the first say? A cracking opening to this game.
That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0. Knocks it into space.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Norway leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Sørloth. Sørloth! And it's hit the woodwork and out. And here's Haaland. Now that looks a decent ball. Shoots! Goal! They are purring, truly purring. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he...
Chance for a shot! Haaland! That is brilliant! He's got himself an absolute peach. And they're threatening to fly away here. He has given that the lot. Bang.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity.
He's having a pop! Oh, crossbar! Elects to cross. And he was alert to it. Norway have hit a quick-fire double here. Ødegaard, and it's been played through. This looks promising. Takes a shot. Oh, it rattles the bar. And somehow he kept it out. Berger. And it's Ødegaard. Passes short and sharp. Goes for a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Now it's Sørloth. Ødegaard. Can he finish?
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
He's having a hit! Now, how often do you see that?
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
It'll be a throw-in. And here's Haaland. Aims beyond the defence. Shapes to shoot! Just cruising! They are cruising! They are playing them off the park. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. It's a good foot in there. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Nicely spread. And here's Sorlot. And he's let fly. Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he's there to get it away. Over to the right flank. He's in a great position here. He's found a way through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Foot in. Great vision. Now it's Sorlot, looking for options for movement. There's the shot! This time surely! And that's in! And that is what they came to see, what they demanded to see. Hit! And that is all they have time for. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Norway enjoying a half which is little short of perfect. The dominant force, the only force in a one-sided contest. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Sorlot. Good ball, good take. Oh, he's having a go! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Decent chance! Oh, wonderful! What a goal! That is a gem! An absolute gem! How many, just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Now it's Haaland. No, that's been intercepted. Could move up a gear here. Plays a sharp little ball here.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Now it's Haaland. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now the cross. Towering header! And no mistake. And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Nicely weighted ball. Haaland unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Sorlot. Big chance! He's put it wide.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Looking for the run. Pressing high and with purpose. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Solot looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, learning...
And a chance! It's a goal! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game?
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
After 69 minutes.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations. This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department. It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
And the pass is intercepted. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
And that's another good win of the ball. And it's Berger. He's on it, can he get a... Tries one from range! Sensational from Haaland! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And he's done it again. That could spell trouble. Now he's... Great chance! He's put his foot right through that one.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that. If only he managed to retain his composure.
And he's managed to get rid. Can he get on the end of this? And he's only too happy to take that back. And here's Haaland. Chance, surely! Oh, impressive strike.
Spirited, to say the least. Certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
That's really well cleared. Berger. Haaland. He's had a shot! Well taken goal. And that takes him up to double figures. The first significant goal-scoring landmark.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
He'll try from distance. Oh, there was plenty on that.
Haaland most definitely hit it with a lot of venom and little control. It carried hardly any danger.
He's had it taken off him. Played out to the left flank. Ødegaard running with the ball. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? That's going to go a long way. And they've got a throw. So here comes a substitution.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
And the shot! No, that's just wide.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And it's Ødegaard. Oh, there's a probing ball. In with the challenge. Oh, nicely intercepted. And the counter is on. Oh, no joy this time. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Norway can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. A moment to savour for all of us. Lined up on the start line, their eyes fixed on the prize. It is the ultimate calm before the inevitable storm. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So we're up and running. Well, 2014-15 was one of the greatest club seasons ever for many Catalans, clearly, but here is one of the key players in that remarkable triumph, Neymar.
Absolutely. I mean, they were very good from the start, but they just became unstoppable in the second half of that season.
And many say it was that game against the boys from Madrid when they donned the cloak of near invincibility. A game where that much-lauded front three really did deliver in style.
Yep, and they combined for all 3 goals. And it was Neymar, of course, who got the first of them. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Picked out brilliantly. Oh, he's been flattened there. A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Lamine Yamal can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Roberto Carlos clears without hesitation. And now a sudden chance to counter. Driving on and making good progress. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Garcia claims comfortably. Goulart with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes, so we're seeing some conservatism here.
Wriggles his way through. Goulart is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. And here's Eto'o. Oh, he's having a go! Too close for comfort. Still goalless. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. That is good strength. And he's managed to get free. Oh, what a stop. Had to be at his very best. Garcia did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, nicely intercepted. Moved on forwards. Yamal, a player who needs no introduction. Neymar. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Thuram, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Cruyff! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here.
Corner number 2 then. So the first moment of real significance.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter. Madrid are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Davids. Lovely ball and a real chance. It's Neymar! And a neat finish. They are purring, truly purring. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Madrid are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something that...
Chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And that's it. Well, that's it for tonight's match. So it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you... Well, this is a critical game, a chance for the perfect statement to any potential rival that you are aiming higher at their expense. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And we're underway.
There's Lamine Yamal, Peter, the latest Spanish superstar. I'd like to see him get a lot of freedom on that right wing.
And is that his best position?
I'd say so, Peter. With him being left-footed, he can cut inside, but he's such an all-round threat. He has that blistering pace that he can use to beat the best defenders. And it's very difficult to stop him once he starts linking up with others, once he's made that inside run.
And he gets rid in a hurry. And now they can spring out of defence. He's shifting through. Yamal, he's through on goal. Shot at goal! Marvellous goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Madrid finding themselves unexpectedly behind.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And a chance! Oh, crossbar! And here's Mbappe, and this is Cruyff. Koundé. And he's quick to return it. Seedorf. And Güler. And the counter is on. Over to the right flank. He's in plenty of space here. Lovely bit of skill. And this is Luis Suarez. He's a sharp little ball here.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Makalele defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Seedorf. And here's Suarez. Can he get on the end of this? Can he finish? It's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another. Well, when it's pieced together as a...
He's having a shot! And he hits the net. And they get themselves in front. So smooth. A signature finish.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. That's a shade optimistic. Spread it left. Vinicius Junior gets into a good position. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, that has not gone well. And it's Ronaldinho. Güler, played out to the left flank. Looking to play him in. Roberto Carlos. And he's managed to get free. Played in by Roberto Carlos. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. He pondered over it, and that goes down as a chance missed.
Makelele cannot be that slow, and it took the sting out of the break and a big chance wasted.
Defending of the desperate variety. And now a sudden chance to counter. Mbappe picks it up out wide. That's the throw. Seedorf looking for the chance to skim one in from range.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And that has left him in a heap. 5 minutes till the break. And he's being shifted off it. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He is through here! That is good strength. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well read, nice interception. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rafael Varane. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Engages and forces him off the ball. And that brings the first half to a close. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term.
And he shoots! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Madrid have their third corner. And that should get the job done. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Messi, Goulet, and this is Luis Suarez. De Jong. Can he spark a counter here? He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Yamal. Thuram is very much of the non-shall-pass school of defending. And this is Cruyff. It's a pretty loose pass. Goulet. And here's Suarez. And it's De Jong. Threads one in. Oh, that's a key interception. A probing pass.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And this is Luis Suarez. Might be danger here. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Ronaldinho! That's another chance! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Bale is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Spread to the right. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue, and they'll get clinical.
He's under a lot of pressure there. Always goal side. Koundé did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Out towards the flank. the most accurate pass. And it's Messi. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Vinicius Junior.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal
So we have
7,
movement on both benches.
el dorsal 19, Messi. El dorsal 8, el dorsal 24, Makelele.
Now it's Yamal. He's picked his way through. He's having a hit! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
Deco, el dorsal 15, el dorsal 22, Cáceres. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Rafael Varane is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. He's got away. Yamal in towards the back stick. Casillas claims it, safe hands. Now it's Luis Suarez. No, that's been intercepted. Bale is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Neymar. Ronaldinho tries to play it through. Decent chance!
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And here's Suarez. And here's Vinicius Junior. He is just caressing the ball. He's had a shot! Varane getting this one clear. Oh, he's been flattened there. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Now it's Yamal. He has found the way through. Yamal. That's tidy.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Oh, that's fabulous. Varane deals with that comfortably.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Edmilson. And here's Suarez. Varane producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Spread neatly. Deco. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Madrid are down to 10 men.
Well, at least they acknowledge the effort.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here, and at the margins, it was decided. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Madrid never really got into this game. I think conceding early as they did seemed to completely undermine whatever had been put...
The next couple of hours or so will be critical in deciding their ultimate fate. Having made their intentions clear at the start of all this, now they have the chance to make it happen. It is all eyes forward and full steam ahead. A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords. The new look Camp Nou at its best. And we're underway. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Marc-Andre ter Stegen. He's got everything you'd want from a top-level keeper. Great shot stopping, but also a very cool head and a good organiser. What's more, he's very happy to play sweeper-keeper behind that defence, mopping up loose balls before picking a pass and get his team on the front foot again.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Looking for options for movement. Varane calmly anticipates. Could be danger here. He's found a way through. That's a delicate pass, and he was quick to react. And it's Pedri. Messi. Morientes. And the pass is intercepted. Distributed tidily. So no chances falling either way for the time being. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Bale. Just eases him off the ball. Gavi. And it's Bale. Shifted it to the flank. Bigo going face-to-face with his great rival. Now it's Mbappe. That has been slung wide.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Morientes. And here's Bale. That's going wide left. Flashes, impressive jump. And he's found the net. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
Gavi. Now it's Gavi. Goulet has the space to scheme. He's got away. And a chance! That is decidedly lacking. Now then, the ball's come loose. Now it's Mbappe. He's looking wide. He has found the way through. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him, as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
He's shifting through the gears here. Shot could be on. Takes a shot! And no mistake. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Morientes really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Shot a goal! A real chance and a real let-off.
Madrid really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Rafael Varane. Morientes. Messi looking to receive it in space. He's picked his way through. Well, some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Varane gathers from the goal kick. Madrid looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Figo. Gavi. Goulet. And it's Deco. Plays a sharp little ball here. Skillfully cut out. He is so... And a header! Yes! And he is just ripping it up. It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are...
And that's it. So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
En el marcador se puede ver información sobre los autobuses que nuestra ciudad pone a disposición de los espectadores para sus desplazamientos hacia y desde el estadio.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Thailand.
Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave, which envelops the team. We're up and running then.
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the modern...
It's Ibrahimovic! That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in. Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Yeah, Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength.
Yeah, aggression, hard tackling, they're the foundations of his game. But he can turn defence into attack very quickly and show his terrific athleticism and real power.
And he's been shifted off it. Messi. Now it's Hazard. Knocks it out wide. Roberto Carlos got a long way forward to join the attack. Ferdinand spots it and intercepts. And he's picked out the run. And that has left him in a heap.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Ibrahimovic unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He is through here. Roberto Carlos can clear it away. Thuram cannot be beaten that easily. Not a bad start to the game, a chance at either end already. Oh, there's a probing ball. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Pirlo does really well to win the ball there. Rummenigge. Ibrahimovic. And it's made its way to him. So it is still 0-0. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Pirlo. Zola. Rummenigge. Arsenal are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front as quickly as possible, Peter. Of course, once the ball has been won.
Yeah, ball's over the top, long diagonals, that's the plan. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Tries to pass it through. Hazard. Distributed tidily. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That's put paid to the danger. He's got plenty of space out wide here.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
And he was quick to react. 30 minutes gone. And here's Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic, and the counter is on. Floated through, and the shot's on here. Rummenigge. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He won't be happy with that one. And here's Ibrahimovic. Tchouaméni produces the perfect tackle there. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Roberto Carlos. Now this could be a chance. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Zola. And this is Ibrahimovic. Zola. Zola showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Messi. And it's Ibrahimovic. Hazard. Pele. Ibrahimovic going forward. And for the first half, that is that. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. So neither side has found a way through yet.
Yeah, 0-0, but definitely not from the want of trying. There's been plenty of industry and hard work, as well as some good defending, so I wouldn't be too dismissive just yet.
So both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. Back underway then. So the first half brought no goals. Roberto Carlos. Now it's Tchouaméni. Now it's Hazard. Hazard! Oh, it's come off the upright. And again.
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
And it's Varane. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Ferdinand. And it's Pirlo. Zola.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Arsenal needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Rummenigge. Roberto Carlos is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Well, they continue each to cancel the other out. Great defending, strong and determined.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Roberto Carlos gets across to intercept that. Rummenigge.
The attendance for this
Searching pass he's played there.
52.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
And it's Varane. Passing nice and neat. Takes a shot! And he hits the net!
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
Arsenal have fired themselves in front.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might...
Great chance! And he can thump it away.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Nice sequence of passes, this. Messi. Steaming on goalwards. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side. It's Hazard! Oh, it's a thumping hit. Ibrahimovic under intense pressure.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Oh, well played, well sorted out. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Thailand clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Substitution for Arsenal.
Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Number 9, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 10, Messi. Number 7,
They've played it short.
Hazard.
And here's Zola, and the shot!
Number 13,
Gianfranco Zola! Sheer football poetry! A finish of true class! And this is getting better and better. Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
That was magnificent. The way he cut it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Arsenal are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Arsenal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup. Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Varane calmly anticipates. Thuram. And here's the chance to counter. Zola. And that pass just didn't quite work. That is ended up in no man's land. Great ball, and he's in here. Charge, surely! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. Well, what? And that's it. Well, that's it for tonight's match. So it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things already rolling. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today.
Well, all I shall say is expect the unexpected.
Rummenigge, and here's Suarez. Oh, now he can run away with it. It's Luis Suarez! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Suarez actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Thailand with the corner, there first. And it's hoisted clear. Liverpool are looking to go forward now. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Messi for Yaya Toure. So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both.
Luis Suarez! Oh, needed to be more decisive in the end.
Suarez simply took an age to make his mind up, Peter, when urgency was the single requirement.
And it's been taken short. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Thailand have the chance to go the other way. Oh, he's burst through! Shot a goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And again, he is at his elastic best.
Another cracking save from the keeper, Peter. He's playing a blinder.
And now they can spring out of defence. Ferdinand. So we're still where we started right now. Maldini is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. And it's Messi. Pirlo. And it's Thuram. Messi. He's being urged to shoot. Messi. He won't be happy with that one. Cruyff. Now, can they get him away? Forced to go back. And the finish! Oh, the ball's run loose here. It's their second corner of the game. Messi goes short. And now a sudden chance to counter. That is good progress on the left. And he's managed to get free.
Oh, really well played.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Pirlo can so cleverly bypass the press. Cruyff. Pirlo. Messi. That's Thuram. And it's Messi. Strokes it back. Now Yaya Toure. Cruyff. For Yaya Toure. And it's Pirlo. Looking to play him in. And that is well cleared. Pirlo. And he's picked out the run. Thuram proves too strong, too smart. Now it's Luis Suarez. Thuram gets across to intercept that. Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Cruyff looking to be a menace in the final third. Neither side giving way. It has been tight. Nicely weighted ball. Messi has it out wide and in space. He's got away. Pirlo. Great vision. Chance! They've scored!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Liverpool have broken through. It's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Thailand finding themselves behind by just one goal at the break.
Is a quick reminder to let you know
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. The second half is up and running.
Thailand can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And he cuts out the supply. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Some good work on the right flank here. Pirlo is the team's great visionary. Yaya Toure. Cruyff is in a really good position out wide. And it's Bellingham. Tries a shot! Pele. Now this could be a chance. Liverpool appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Pirlo. Bellingham. And this is Luis Suarez. Now it's Bellingham. Roberto Carlos. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Almost an hour gone. Yaya Toure. And it's Cruyff. Your impression so far, Jim?
We've not seen much from this team as a whole, Peter. OK, that's largely due to the way their opponents have approached it, but they can up their game considerably, and I mean considerably.
It's a good spell of possession, this. And he's there to get it away. And back to the keeper they go. Buffon, dominant, commanding, a true colossus between the posts. Maldini. Looking for options for movement. Yaya Toure. Now Pirlo. Thuram. Bellingham. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Pirlo.
Liverpool couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
And it's Bellingham. It's Luis Suarez! Now, who's going to be first to this? And he's had it nicked away. Can he get on the end of this? And that was very necessary. Oh, some tackle that. Messi. Pirlo. Messi. Luis Suarez. That's going to go a long way. Maldini. And it's Cruyff. And this is Luis Suarez. Bellingham.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And it's Lahm. And they win it back again. Lahm just loves to go forward whenever he can. Luis Suarez. Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. No second thought, a straight red card. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle. Thailand are down to 10 men.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Number 19, Messi. Number 25.
Little pass back. Turns back here, probably the best
Coming
option.
on the field, number 22.
He's a sharp little ball here. Engages and forces him off the ball.
Number 18.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That looks a good ball through. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Thailand could be just about done here.
Well, whatever it is, Peter, it needs to be drastic and quick. Maybe the late show. Liverpool can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Ferdinand. Now Yaya Toure, keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. That's that, the end. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour.